Everyone, Edgey Berserker here with SoulCalibur 6. I'm free! I don't have to do the story mode anymore. I would spend 2 hours playing story. Anyways, we're doing our other two DLC characters. But first off, we have like 2B and Hamaru, but we're going to start off with 2B. Next episode with Hamaru, I will reveal what we're going to play next. But it won't be like right away because we got a little bonus episode for this. That's kind of the plan anyways. Alright, so let's do it to it. I gotta say, okay, so SoulCali 6, including 2B. Good choice, good choice. I'm familiar with the plot of Nier Automata. Because I watched actually Loading Ready Run play this one, and I think they did like most of the endings as well, so I know I am very knowledgeable of it. I will eventually play this game as well because I really want to. So yeah. So I'm very much familiar with 2B, so we good. And that's the other thing. I might actually, when I get to playing it, I might actually play it in Japanese. Like how I do Yakuza. Because funny enough, when I watched the Loading Ready Run playthrough of it, it was actually in Japanese as well. But I really enjoyed it. Oh geez, I don't know how to play her. There we go. 2B shit. And I'm gonna say this now, everyone, forgive me, I have Mortal Kombat brain rot. I'm sorry. Anyways. Let's just keep battling. I don't have to wait 2 hours to play. Oh my god. I'm gonna say this a lot, because I usually have my little summary of how I feel about a game sort of thing. But, man, the whole, the whole thing with like everything being like not everything, like I'm gonna say it kind of started with the DLC characters, but like season 2 DLCs, because holy moly, all 2 hours, like over an hour is like a lot, and then 2 hours was ridiculous. Like I think that was that's my biggest complaint. That was needlessly long. There was no reason to make a lot of story mode that long. But it's nice though, because I get to play, you know, I get to actually play the characters now, just straight through. I did this with Zesalamel, but that's only because his whole thing was talking, and it's like, oh, that's awkward. Alright, who am I against? Faldo! Butt versus butt, who will butt? Just keeps loading. Alright. Oh god, he's so spooky. Oh, his spike crotch. I totally forgot about his spike crotch. Side note though, 2B. Yo, that's fun. Alright, let's do this. Whoop. When I saw the true end of this game, I'm just gonna say it made me cry. Now that said, I'm not going to say what it is, only because I don't want to ruin it for others. But yeah, it hit in a good kind of way. It was just, oh god, I need to play this game. Well, I'll eventually put it on Squeenix Sunday, so we're good. We will play it. It's just a matter of when and who will vote for it. Yeah, get off my stage. I could have juggled him that whole time. Okay, let's see if I can do super. Got him. Jesus. Oh my gosh, that freaking wow, that really took care of like the Valdo crotch thrust, let me tell you. Ring out! Yeah! I can do that. Good, good. I was worried that it'd block you from doing that. I love doing the following in. Tubi versus Songmina. Also, don't be surprised if I edit out some of these spots because the loading is pretty long on a lot of these, so just heads up on that. Alright. Let's go. See, now that I'm like actually just playing the game, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Like, I don't mind, like the story mode inclusion was great. Do not get me wrong with that. I just think a few of those stories went on way longer than they needed to. That's all. That's all. That's my only complaint. Especially with the DLC. I mean, granted, they give you your money's worth, I guess, but oof, 2 hours is way too long. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Oh, Tubi, you got this, girl. Your fighting style's really cool, actually. And you know what? Okay, create a character because I'm gonna have like a week or two in between. Is there anyone you'd like to see in the create a character for me to attempt to make? Let me know. I do have a few like little surprises in there, but yeah, I just thought like, okay, is there anyone you want me to see me attempt to make? And I'm just gonna let you know now. Out of Toshinden characters, I've made Leon, Sho, Tracy, Rachel, and yeah, I think that's all I made. I might have made a Vermilion, but I don't remember. I also make the Pillarman Cars. Lucifer and Raziel from Demon Bride. Soraka from League of Legends. And I can't remember who else made. Oh yeah, and a character from Samurai Showdown Sen. We haven't even gotten to that game yet. Siegfried. Alright, let's go. We're just flying in. Siegfried, you messed up. You messed up, buddy. Wish I could say that you did your best, but this guy's really on the hunt for redeeming himself because, oh boy, Siegfried really effed up. It's funny though when you play Soul Edge and you realize, wow, this guy was a shit kid. Alright, let's get him. But you know, he's redeeming himself. He's fine. He's fine. There we go, there we go. A lot of auras, that's good. Yeah, 2B's fun. Oh my god. It was fun inclusion, honestly. I know, it's like, well, it's just futuristic. Nah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Slicey, slicey. I do dig 2B's like outfit. That's such a cool outfit. Honestly, I like the character designs in Nier Automata as well. And oh yeah, that's the other thing. I also know the plot of Nier, the like regular Nier. And I also know that these do tie in vaguely into Dragon Guard, I guess, which is crazy. But I do own Dragon Guards 1 to 3, so I'll eventually play those, I'm sure, too. Those I think would be, I think with the exception of 3, the first 3 will definitely be more of a Saturday thing, I think. But again, I gotta add those before I can do it. But we're also running through sequelitis as well. We're doing a sequel stuff for Saturdays. Just started Raido Kuzunoa versus King Abaddon, so Raido 2, so that's exciting. I know there's like 7 chapters in it. Wind! Okay, anyways. I know there's like 7 chapters in it, But like, I usually do the voting when we get up to like the halfway point. So I'm gonna probably do like chapter 4 is when I'm gonna do the whole vote thing. And I gotta say though, Persona 2, Persona 2 fans, I get it now. I understand why you love that game, because I love it too now. I've only played Innocent Sin. I haven't played Eternal Punishment yet. But yeah, that's definitely, I'm looking forward to playing more of those. Atlas at least released the PSP ones for like, you know, the PlayStation Network thing or whatever. Just at least that. Since you don't want to acknowledge the existence of that wonderful game. Because our Persona started at 3 apparently. God, it's so frustrating. I mean, Persona 3 Reload, I'm looking forward to. Don't get me wrong, 3's my favorite because it is my first Persona game. It's more of like that like first game bias sort of thing. The only time I didn't have that game bias is Resident Evil, because I think Resident Evil 2 is my favorite. And it's gonna be definitely like Resi 2, the OG one. Because I played the shit out of that game. So yeah. I don't think, what are my biasness of games? Okay. So well, okay, it doesn't work with Tekken, the Tekken series, because Tekken, well, you know what, Tekken 2 was the first Tekken I played, but its overall presentation hits so good with me that doesn't count. Toshinden 2, I played second because I played Toshinden 1 first, but 2 is my favorite because again, that's also like the Tekken 2 thing. Like those are like my both like favorite soundtracks. So yeah, like yeah, those ones don't count in that. But Final Fantasy VI is my favorite Final Fantasy, and that's like the first Final Fantasy I actually played. I don't count Final Fantasy 1 in that because I was very young. And I just liked running around punching things, so I probably just leveled the hell up without realizing what I was doing. Which is kind of funny to think about, but yeah. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 broke that because I played Resident Evil 1 first, funny enough. Excellent game also, but yeah, Resident Evil 2 is like, oh, I love that game. Soul, you know what? And this one, Soul Edge is my favorite, and that doesn't even have to do with like being the first one I played. Actually, it has to do with like the first arcade game I ever cleared. I actually just love Soul Edge a lot. Again, I think that's the presentation thing. Huh. Yeah, it's interesting just thinking about this stuff, right? So I'm biased. So biased is definitely Persona 3 and Final Fantasy 6. Yeah, those are my biased ones. I have that more with movies because when I was younger, I ended up watching a lot of movies in reverse. So, for instance, I saw Back to the Future 3 first. I saw Gremlins 2 first. I saw Ghostbusters 2 first. I saw Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade first. The Temple of Doom second. However, Temple of Doom is my favorite, even though I know it is highly problematic. I am fully aware. But I love that movie because it's just like, I don't know, it hits good. It hits good. Yeah, geez. I gotta think about this ranking of thing for myself though, because like there's a lot of stuff that's like would surprise people with my ranking. Again, Soul Edge, I think it's still my favorite because I love like the fact that it's 3 soundtracks, all strong. The base characters, the presentation, even like the arcade mode with the ending, and then even the like the Edge Master mode, or whatever the hell they called it in that one. I don't know. That I just really liked it overall. And it's funny because I put 3 as my least favorite, just due to the fact of that glitch, and everyone, I thought it was just people like making fun of it or something. Then people didn't realize I didn't know about the glitch, and I lost a memory card thanks to that shit. So 3 is my least favorite just based on that alone. Is it a bad game? No. It did frustrate me a lot during the playthrough, so I remember that. Like, really bad frustration, like rage mode. Setsuko was my least favorite to fight in that one, I remember. And Setsuko disrespected my time so hard. Oh my god, in this one, that's what I get for saying, I don't like you. But I do like her character, I just don't like her in 3. But anyways, though, yeah, you know, if I'm gonna raid the let's raid SoulCaliburs. I can start from the bottom and think about it, right? So I already told you my reasons for 3 being my least favorite. Okay, and then 5, and I'd also like to state also, this does not reflect on the quality of the games, because despite everything, they're still excellent games. My second, okay, so least favorite is 3. The next one above that one is 5, but has to do with the clumsiness of it all. And it's also sad though, because that also has to do with like when you learn the story behind like how they were rushed and all that shit. It's like, oh man, that's a bummer. Okay, and then we got let's see. Okay, so what we're gonna be getting into, you know, I'm gonna go SoulCalibur after 5, like from bottom up sort of thing. I'm gonna go regular SoulCalibur. It's a great game. Another one of my first Dreamcast games. My two first Dreamcast games. So I got 3 games actually. Sonic Adventure, Dead or Alive 2, and SoulCalibur. Love them. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it's just SoulCalibur 1. Excellent. It's just introduced us to a lot of like the mainstays in the series, Ivy, Keelik, and you know, yeah, so excellent game. Let's see. Okay, so
blood, flesh, and
thinking.
souls are offered to the gods amidst deathly chants.
Do I like 4? Do I like 6? Do I like 2 more? No, I think 2 goes above SoulCalibur 1. Again, it was very cool back in the day with like the different consoles getting different special guest characters. That was very cool. Sadly, Link is forever lost on the physical GameCube version. Rip and pepperoni. But, you know, Spawn and Heihachi got preserved for the HD remaster, which was great. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna put this one next because it disrespected my time, so that's why it's a little lower. However, this is also an excellent game, so henceforth why looks like it's 3rd in my rankings. Because it is overall, despite everything against it, this is an excellent game. I'm gonna put SoulCalibur 4 as a 2nd place. Because 4 was really when things popped off, though. And again, that was kind of funny because you got that Star Wars crossover. So in hindsight, with the Star Wars crossover, 2B fits in just fine. And of course, Soul Edge. Already said why I love that one. And yeah, okay, so I just ranked the SoulCalibur edges. Soul Cali edging. Wait, no. On that note, 2B! Congratulations for a job well done. I got that done in about 20 minutes as opposed to 2 hours. Huzzah! Anyways, until next time, this is Edgey Berserker signing off, and I'll see y'all later. Bye now.